Okay, I'm back. So, I was a bit grumpy at the end of that one, of that Summer Games Fest. I think it was mostly because I didn't really like the games that were there at the end, and I was hungry, and I was hot. I'm still hot, but I'm no longer hungry, so hopefully I will be less grumpy for the KCD stream now. It might be a bit shorter than usual though, because I'm a bit tuckered out. Anyway, so yeah, it was a new trailer for KCD 2. Showed off some stuff. It seemed mostly the same as the first trailer, honestly. No new information either on the release date. But, that's cool. Anyway, game time. Let's play the game to game on the game. Boop. Let's go. So, yesterday, what did we do? We learned how to read. No, wait. Did we do that yesterday? Oh, hello, Shitty Vibes. You're back if you finished your final test. Way! Hopefully you had a good time. Good answers. Good luck. I'm just stretching a bit. What was I saying? Okay, yesterday. Yeah, we learned how to read yesterday. We read some books. We did some side quests, notably with the witches. The ladies bought some drugs from the witch and drugged us. And we might have the dog killed some innocent people, but it doesn't matter really. And we moved on. So now we're off to another town to do more side quests. I kind of rushed out of the room after the Summer Game Fest stream, so let me give a bit of my thoughts on it. It was mostly meh, mostly boring. There were many games, but I wasn't interested in many of them. One notable exception was Mars Logistics, because I remember the name at least, so that's cool. Meh. That's the review of the event. Meh. The trailers were mostly generic and boring, honestly. Even the KCD2, the Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 trailer was it felt to me like a worse version of the original trailer when the game was announced, or the Monster Hunter Wild trailer. English is not on my side. Oh, I guess it's not. Ugh. I guess it's not. Anyway, let me get my headphones. The room's like, I turned down the AC a bit for at least half an hour, so the room's a bit cooled down now. So hopefully I won't be all hot and angry and grumpy. Anyway, game time. Oh, I don't hear anything. You guys hear something? You guys can hear stuff, right? I'm not the only one who doesn't hear anything. Oh, my headset was turned off, that's why I wasn't hearing anything. Okay, good. Let's go! Side quest time. So we heard about the lady in the castle wants to speak to us. Their quarry has some troubles or something. Yep. Be back soon. Okie dokie. See ya. And we're hurt from our travels. I don't remember how we got hurt. Look at our armor. We saw in the KCD2 trailer that Henry was being called a smart-ass blacksmith. So he must have picked up some blacksmithing between games. Because as you've seen so far, there's not really any blacksmithing we can do in this game. Which doesn't make much sense since we're the son of a blacksmith. But it looks like they just waited for the second game to implement the mechanic. Anyway, what side quest do we have right now? Let's see. Go and see Teresa. No, not now. Go to Sasau. Talk to Lady Stephanie. And find pelts. Steal Groshen. Fight some people. A vagabond. We have a treasure map. Let's start with the treasure map. Get that out of the way. It's the last ancient treasure we have. So go north. Cross a lake. There's a quarry down there. Wait, is it? Is this it? Is this... So you go here to cross this? Wait. You cross the... Nah. It'd have to be a river connected by another... Two lakes connected by a river. Let me see. That's the first lake. I don't see a second lake. And I don't know of any other quarries in the region. And this has to be the spot, though. Oh, wait, maybe it's upside down. Maybe the map's upside down. That could be like the second lake. Lake. Let's see, the castle's on the left. The town's on the right. Oh, you know what? It's not Talmberg, it's Skalitz. That's not a quarry, that's a mine. That's the silver mine in Skalitz. Maybe. Let's see if I can see it on the map up there. Over here. You cross the bridge. There's like a lake. Yeah, there's rivers and lakes. I don't know. That could be the spot. Anyway, we have, let's see, we have a quest at the quarry. I think. At the quarry, the Huntsmaster, and the lady in the castle. And also we have a DLC to start. We can pick up the quest with the DLC, but we won't be using it right now. Man, maybe we won't actually. I might start DLCs next stream. Depends on how many side quests we still have to do after the end of this stream. Let's go see the Huntsman Master first. The Huntsmaster. The Master Huntsman. I forgot his name. I feel scatterbrained. Let's see.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
Hello. Huntsman. Okay, just regular huntsman.
My respects to you.
Do you have a quest for me?
Master Huntsman, is there any work for me here?
There's always something that needs doing. You're that Skalitz lad, aren't you? Sir Radzig's lackey.
Yee.
That'll be me.
Right. I saw you here shortly after the attack. My word, to get away from Talmberg like that, quite remarkable.
Oh.
It's clear you're not easily scared. So I
You saw me
have a
escape.
job for you.
I'm listening.
We've been having terrible problems with poachers lately. In Sir Divish's forests, we've been finding gutted entrails of deer and rabbit nooses all over the place. But no sign of the bastards who put them there.
And you want me to track down the poachers?
Indeed. Whatever you learn will be useful to me.
Okay, how do I do that?
Do you suspect anyone?
Well, it's hard to say, but seeing how much harm they're causing, I'd say they're no crofters looking for a Sunday roast.
Isn't that your job?
Shouldn't you be dealing with the poachers yourself?
I should, you're quite right. But when I ask the local folk anything, their mouths close up like clams.
Well,
They're more scared of me than
another investigation for Henry.
The locals are in on it.
Well, I don't know, maybe. But even if not, they'll never talk to me. They're scared I'll dig some skeleton out of their cupboard. You know, the smaller the village, the bigger the secrets. That's why I need an outsider to ask for me.
I understand.
I'll try my best.
I'll try to find out something about them. Any advice about where to start?
Certainly. Ask around the village. Somebody must have seen or heard something. And it wouldn't hurt to ask in the inn in the glade, the one on the road towards
Oh
Noyville.
boy.
I've heard they serve good venison, and no shortage of it.
That's clear enough. As soon as I hear anything, I'll let you know.
Thanks for your help.
The inn in the
lad.
glade is kind of far away though.
See you later.
Okay, well let's try. Let's try to do this quest first. So we'll go around, ask for stuff. We'll talk with Lady Stephanie. I think Sir Divish is a quest for us that's not the DLC quest.
Yeah.
That's related to the quarry problems. Okay, who would I have to ask for? Okay, we have to go down there, but who do I ask for? We know the tanner has trouble finding skins, so maybe he knows about the poachers. Where's the innkeep? Innkeep, give me rumors. Oh wait, no, don't pick the lock. It says he's supposed to be here. Oh, innkeep. Any poachers?
What do you think about all the poaching lately?
What should I be thinking? If they ever catch them, Sir Divish will have them skinned alive. But for that to happen, Our master huntsman would have to be made of sterner stuff.
So you don't think he's up to the job?
Do you think Nicholas isn't doing enough?
A master huntsman who lets poachers run wild through his woods? He's useless. He couldn't even stop them hanging a stag's head on his own house.
Hmm.
Right. Thank you, Inky.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Who else? How about a random villager? Hello, random villager.
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
I don't know anything about it. But if I were you, I'd speak to Martha, the innkeeper's wife.
Oh.
She knows all the goings on round here. Take care
Speak
now.
to the innkeeper's wife. Martha. Martha!
God save. How may I help you? Good night.
Poachers.
I heard you've got a poaching problem in the woods around here.
In the woods and out of them. Not long back, the bastards hung a deer's head on the huntsman's house.
He didn't say that to us.
That's pretty brazen of them.
Certainly is. Word around the village is that someone wants to shame him till he squirms.
Hmm. Sounds risky.
Putting a deer's head on the huntsman's house sounds pretty risky. Why would anyone do that?
Maybe they want to show that Huntsman Nicholas is no match for them. And they're not wrong. He isn't the man he should be.
Can someone local have done it?
Do you think it was someone local?
I really don't know. All sorts of things get said. Hannikin Hare's back if you listen to some, and others are going on about Tom of the Baths.
Hmm.
They swear blind he's got his fingers in it.
And what about you?
It could be anyone. There's more than one that has it in for Nicholas. And who knows what the neighbors get up to.
Seems like Nicholas
all
has
night.
a
so
bad
suspicious
reputation
about
around here.
Thomas?
Just that he was drunk and blabbering about how he was going to bring back venison from the woods.
Hmm. What about Hannison Harekin?
Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
Yeah, Hannikin.
He used to be Master Huntsman here a while
Ooh.
back, but then Nicholas got him accused of a murder, and the hare had to flee. It cost him the huntsman's rank and Margaret, too.
Margaret. That seems important.
What happened between Hare and Nicholas anyway?
Those two didn't get on from the start. And then that business with Margaret really set them at each other's throats. But it all came to a head about 15 years back when Sir Henry of Lipa came to visit.
Sir Hanish's father?
Just so, there was a banquet at the castle in his honor,
Hmm.
and in the morning they found one of Sir Henry's men-at-arms in the ditch with his neck broken. Well, Nicholas made sure that blame fell on Hannikin Hare.
No, Anakin. Seems like an important. There's so many dialogue choices. That seems like an important branch to explore.
And what happened to Hare?
That's just it. No one rightly knows. They put him in the dungeon, but when Sir Henry's men came for him the next morning, he was gone. No one knows what became of him.
Okay.
So how did Nicholas put the blame on Hare?
Nicholas always had a viper's tongue, and events made it easy for him. That evening there'd been a right falling out between Hare and the guardsman. Blows were struck. Well, Sir Divish didn't want any ill will with Sir Henry, so he tried to settle things as quick as he could, and Hare got the short straw.
What about Margaret?
What was going on with Margaret?
Her father promised her to Hannikin, because they seemed a good match. But Nicholas couldn't stomach that, so he did what he did.
She really does know everything. Find out if Margaret knows something about Anakin Hare.
I want to ask about something else.
So we have two leads.
So why do people think Tom of the Baths is involved?
Ah, that's just nonsense. He was bragging in the tavern that he'd put on a venison feast for the village girls. Deer for the deers.
Hmm.
I doubt it. He's all mouth and no trousers. But if you want to know more, ask my husband, the innkeeper. I wasn't here that evening.
Okie dokie.
That'll be all. Thanks.
God be with
Let's ask the innkeep.
I'll be right back.
We're going full investigating mode. Innkeep. About Tom of the Bath. We'll pursue that branch first.
I've heard Tom of the Baths was mouthing off in here.
So he did. He and Jack Piper were bragging about how they'd make a feast for the village lasses, that there'd be venison roast and enough beer to fill a river. And a few days later, they did come and buy a few kegs of beer from me.
Anything else? Like a clue about the poachers?
Not really. I told him to shut up, or someone would hear him and there'd be trouble.
And what did he say to that?
Nothing. He had more booze in him than the castle cellar.
Wow.
Just hiccuped and slid under the table. Piper took him off after that, thank God.
Who's Piper?
And who is this Jake Piper?
Oh, he's Tom's best mate. A decent fellow. They call him the Piper because everywhere he goes, he's whistling on that pipe of his.
Where can I find him?
Well, most likely in the quarry. He lends a hand there to make ends meet.
Hmm.
Do you suppose he meant it?
Hardly. He's nothing but a braggart.
All right, I'd best ask him myself.
Well, feel free to ask, but don't believe half what he says.
Seems like he's an unreliable source. How about Anakin Hare?
Folk were talking about Hannikin Hare.
Yeah, folk.
Oh, good lord. People do like to prattle on. Don't you go believing a word they say. It's the back of beyond here, and they'll tell any tale to spice things up a bit.
Okay.
Thank you, innkeeper. I'll be going.
Anything?
Ah,
Okay, nothing is happening really.
oh well.
Let me first see if I can wash all the dirt off of me. Okay. So we have a couple of trails. Piper, Tom O'Baths, and Anakin Hare. To ask about Anakin, we'd have to find Margaret. Where are we going? That's Margaret up there. That's Thomas. That's Piper. Oh, please. Ah, damn it. Does he work in the bath or is he taking a bath? Hey,
God save you.
thanks.
I'm here to find out about the poachers gang, and I need to ask a few questions.
Well, ask away. I don't have all day.
People say,
I heard you were yelling in the tavern that you were off to hunt some venison.
Look here. I don't know who you are, but you should watch your mouth.
I will, don't you worry. So what happened then?
What? Nothing. It was just the beer talking. I got pissed and started spouting shit. Didn't mean a word of it.
Maybe not. That remains to be seen.
what do you think about the poachers?
That'll do me. I hear there's been trouble with poachers recently.
I don't have time to talk to strangers. God.
Okay, well, it wasn't any help. And he's still marked on my map. Let's ask Jake about it. Maybe he'll unlock more conversation dialogue pieces. Let's go. And we can also ask around the quarry because there's been some trouble here. Good thing it's nearby, relatively speaking. Okay, that was the guy. Does the blacksmith sell anything interesting? I'm just gonna check.
Good day to you.
Oh, poachers.
I'd like to...
What about them?
Well, I wondered if...
Tom of the Baths was...
Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
Nah, it doesn't sound anything really interesting. Check out the hearsay about Thomas. We already checked that out. Is there like a quarry master I can speak to? Quarry man, Jake. They're quarrying. That's a big cliff. Is that the quarry master? Blacksmith's apprentice. Does the master hang around here? Oh, sitting at a table maybe? Rupert.
My humble greeting.
Any problems?
Is everything around the quarry going well?
I'm alive and well, but that's about it. The monastery's been taking its sweet time, and now I've overheard they're even slandering my name.
What are they saying?
First they stole payment, then buying my stone, which is lying fallow, doing no one any good. And now there are rumours about my stone being worthless.
What happened with the stone?
A beast broke off one and fell on someone, and they blame it on the quality of the stone. Ha! I bet they were too drunk to see straight.
And isn't it possible that...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It will be a sin to cut corners to try and make money from the house of God.
So, can I help?
What are you going to do about it?
What can I do? Best to sue them for slandering my name.
You can do that?
Court against the monks. Or maybe Sir Divish could do something.
I could help if you want.
Well, maybe you could. I'm not good with words myself, and... but you need to speak to Sir Divish and see what he thinks about it. He might have plans of his own, and I don't want you mucking them up. Farewell.
The House of God. Yeah, this is all going to point us towards Sasau. The monastery, the quest for the father. Talk to Divish and go to the monastery. Okay, well, we'll talk to Divish because we're here. So we might as well. Hey, Jake. Jack.
God grant you health.
About
Did you ask
the
us
bath
something about
guy.
the poachers?
What? Me? Why me, for Christ's sake?
They say you were mouthing off in the tavern.
We'd all had a few ales. You know what it's like. The tales get taller.
So you didn't go poaching with Thomas?
My God, no. That would never even cross our minds. Thomas is a bit wild, but I have some sense at least.
That's it?
Take care.
Maybe we'll have to ask at the inn halfway to Neuhof. Let's ask Margaret about Hairkin Jack. Hairkin Hal. Whatever, Hairkin. Hair. She's hanging around the huntsman's place? Oh no, she's down there. Margaret! She's icon number C. I mean, letter C. Whatever. Designated C.
Yeah.
Hello. You know about your previous fiancé slash lover slash random guy? Madame? Talk?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Erkin?
I'd like to find out about the poachers round here who've been stealing game recently.
If you ask me, there's some questions best left unanswered.
Yeah, okay. Listen to Olena's gossip. Is that the lady in the tavern? No, it's
I'd
not.
like to ask you about Hannikin Hare.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk about that.
Please?
The thing is, every time I spoke to someone about Hare, they always ended up talking about you.
But I don't.
What do you mean you don't?
You aren't to blame for anything, is that it? Well, I am willing to believe you, but you do know more than you're telling, and I need to hear it.
Very well. You're right. And what would you like to know about Hare?
Everything.
How were things between you and Hare back then?
There was nothing between us.
Hmm.
Hannikin Hare impressed my father with all his talk of noble blood. But I couldn't stand him, and I didn't want to marry him. And then it made no odds after he ran away.
So you didn't want him? I only asked because I've heard differently.
That's village talk. Of course folk gossip. Mostly they just want to hurt Nicholas.
And is he guilty?
Did Hare really commit the murder?
God in heaven, how should I know? Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Remains to be seen. That'll be everything.
Seems like we have something fishy going on here. Lots of dead end too. Hello, random villager. Okay, so we have 3 dead ends. Let's go and ask Sir Divish about the monastery, and also talk with Lady Stephanie about her quest for me. Maybe Stephanie will also bring us towards Sasau. Maybe every single quest from now on is gonna ask her to go to Sasau.
Yeah.
is the other major town in the game, since it has a monastery. Makes it pretty big. Let's see if I can talk to Sir Divish without triggering the next DLC to activate. Heyo. Sir Robar, do you have any quests for me?
Good day to you.
Hello. Oh, we have some ears. Bandit ears. Chamberlain?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Sure. Overheard the monastery is causing problem.
I heard that the monastery's causing problems.
Well, it may seem that way to someone who's unfamiliar with this specific case, but in fact, the situation is far more complex.
So they aren't buying less stone, and it isn't taking them longer to do everything.
Well, yes, these things are happening, of course, but it's hardly the first time. It's common practice. I've written them a courteous letter, and the matter will be settled again soon.
Okay, so this guy's
What if
useless.
they're looking for another quarry, with better stone at a better price?
That's ridiculous. Nothing but idle rumors. I haven't received an official complaint from the monastery, and so all is well. As I've said, we just need wait, and this will all be resolved.
Okay, shut up.
See you later.
Let me do my job.
Greetings. What do you need?
Quest.
The quarry master told me he's having problems with the monastery, and that if I want to help, I should speak to you.
He said that? Well, it's true enough. And it's his name it hurts the worst. They've slowed down their orders of stone and are paying late too. But what bothers him most are the lies being told about him. Isn't that so?
Yeah, that's true.
What do they say is wrong with the stone?
Supposedly, there was an accident when one of the stone blocks broke loose, fell, and killed someone. But the quarrymaster swears by all the saints it isn't possible. He says he sends only the best stone, and I believe him. He's reliable and an experienced quarryman.
Profiteering? What's the monastery trying to accomplish?
To lower the price. What else? We've already given them a fair price.
How do monasteries make money?
With payment. Or worse.
Worse? You mean
Oh.
they're not paying completely?
You could put it that way. They're looking for an excuse to back out of the contract and find another quarry where they'll be able to secure a more favorable deal.
The quarry master wants me to look into it. Do I have your permission, sir?
Do you think this is a job for you?
Yeah.
You aren't even in my service.
It's fine.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasol and ask about the stone?
Sure.
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
Let me see if we can read about monasteries in our codex.
My name. So don't forget to remind them of it. Good luck, Ben.
I think monasteries, I know in France they used to make money by selling wine and books and healing services. And they got stuff from the church, I think. Mehoyed, Ravna, Samopesh, Tomberg, Ujits. Anything about monasteries or monks? Or money? Not really. Monks, monasteries, university, tithe, music, municipal finances. Have we read about this? I think we have. No, actually, we haven't. Towns and cities always had to look after the budget, so they collect taxes, custom duties, tolls, and ungeld goods tariffs. The most common form of tax was paid twice a year, in an amount dependent on the assets of each respective citizens. Another source of civic revenue money were monies. Another source of civic revenue money were monies made by the city council or the city court for the making of contracts, documents, records, and other ongoing activities. Fees and taxes were paid by the city residents based on their business, levied on products sold or service provided. The treasury has also collected money for interest payments, fines, building, blah blah blah. The city council paid out some of the money for the purchase of real estate, paid the nobility for defense and security, invested in schools, civic, cultural developments, churches, administrations, and the salaries of city officials. Okay, but what about monasteries? I think once we get to Sasa, we'll have an entry on monasteries.
The Lord save you. What do you need?
You asked for me? I took the liberty.
My lady, if I may, I'd like to give you this.
Henry, my boy. Such a lovely gesture.
What? What did I just
Thank you
give?
kindly. They're really beautiful.
I don't know what I just gave, but okay.
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect for her. I'm looking for a few things to give her as a gift, and you're going to find them for me.
Okie dokie.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this.
I agree.
And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It is.
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau.
Sasau.
Wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Okay. Ujits is still gonna have the horses?
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
Okay, okay. Calm down.
Who am I supposed to...
Don't do
pick
the
up
sexy
wine
stuff.
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
125 monies.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in
Okay, we
Ratai.
already asked that. Okay.
And believe...
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer.
So we have to go and
That
pick
just
it up?
won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
Jeronim Sletsky.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
I thought it was Sir Robard.
Goodbye.
He seems fine. The Chamberlain's incompetent. Sir Divish is fine. Okay. Well, before we do these two other quests, let's finish up the investigation on the poachers. We have to go to the Inn in the Glade and ask about their venison. Ujits, the roan is over there. So, the roan we have to ride directly to Talmberg. So I think we're gonna go there last. I'm thinking we go down to the Inn in the Glade. Norhop has a quest for us too. Oh my god, so many quests all over the place. We go down to the Inn in the Glade, ask around. Go to Norhop, pick up the quest. Go to the Dechko, pick up the quest. Maybe we pick up something in Mehoyed or Samopech, but I think they don't have any quests for us. We'll see, I guess. And then we go back to Talmberg. So, here, here, here. And then we ride back. Okay, got it. Let's go. Let's see if we get ambush on the way. I'm gonna drink some more water, though. Blech. Oh, we're tired. And hungry. Well, about to be at an inn, so it'll be fine. Presumably. I'm going to start doing more fast travel now that we have that unlocked. And almost all of the map has been explored. And quests are asking us to travel all over the place too. Up. Let's first buy some food. Maybe get some good reputation with him.
Good day to you.
Trade. Give me a bit of... We have bacon and wine on our own inventory. Maybe I forgot to eat. Okay, yeah, we're fully nourished now. Never mind.
Listen, innkeeper, I hear you have some game here from time to time.
Aye, we have dice games
Oh.
happening most nights.
Nice.
You make a stuffed bird laugh. You know full well what I mean.
No? I've no idea what you're talking about.
Pretty please.
I'm not here to make any trouble for you. Just looking for some job I can aim for. Another string to my bow, so to speak.
I think I'm catching your drift.
Splendid.
But before I tell you anything, I'll have to put you to the test. You know, I can't send every Tom, Dick, and Harry to my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough. What do you want me to do?
At the stud farm near here, there's a stable hand by the name of Jakub.
The guy who got hurt.
Lucky at dice, and won my favorite tankard off me.
And what's that got to do with me?
If you'd stop interrupting, you might find out. Anyway, he's so full of himself, he doesn't want to give it back. Not even for money. But he's very fond of archery. And I don't need to add he likes to make bets.
I'm with you. If I can win your tankard back and bring it to you, you'll know that
you're not completely useless. That's right. So, get going. I'm thirsty, and I'll always taste it better out of my trusty old tankard.
Okay. We have a sub-quest. Sheep in wolf's clothing. We have a sub-quest for that one quest. Wow. This is getting involved. Get the tankard back from Jakub. And that's over here at Neuhof, right? Not somewhere else? We have too many quests now. Yeah, it's the guy in Neuhof.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we can go there. We were going there anyway, so that works out. We go there, ask about the quest. Maybe we can buy some horseshoes for my horse. And maybe even an upgraded bridle too. And after that, we do a game of archery. So ask for the quest. Pick up some equipment for the horse. We have the money for it anyway. Wait, am I going the right direction? Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, if I just kept going, we would have seen the stables. Does Jakub hang around the archery range? I remember last seeing him hanging around the inside of the stables. Yeah, over here. The sad music came back on. Oh, she's the one with the quest.
God's blessings.
Okay, first, let's trade. I'd like a better horseshoe, the most expensive one, and bridle. 1k spurs. We have already good spurs. 2.6k for golden spurs. Whoa. A knight's bridle, a noble's bridle. 2.8k. Let's haggle this good.
Let's talk about the price.
I hope I can bring it down.
Agree?
That's a poor offer.
Okay, well, we saved 300 bucks. That's good enough for me. Can I save 10 more bucks?
Finally.
Yay. Ugh, that hurt. Wait, no, I'm not. I have to equip this on the horse. And sell back what I have. Okay, let's see. Noble's Bride. Military horseshoes. You equip that. That gives him a pretty big buff in speed. And the bridle should make him more maneuverable. Okay, so he's almost fully equipped. He just needs some armor now. Oh, so let me sell you my ring. Anything else I can sell off? This brigandine. She has all the money. So we might as well. Okay. The spiked warhammer can be sold. And the callus. And the plants, which I don't need, and they just weigh me down for no reason. And the mushrooms. And the bandages. And the tusk. And that's it. Yeah. 2.2k. Look at that.
Can we do something about
I get all of my money back.
We can.
That was from like 2 treasure chests.
Since it's you,
You won't convince me with that.
what about this?
Close. That's better. I for that.
Money! Okay, so we made all of our money back. I think we made more money, actually. Look at that, haggling. I might have just gotten an achievement, too. There's an achievement for haggling 10,000 bucks worth of haggle.
Do you need a hand with anything around here?
I certainly do. After what happened, I don't know where to begin. Throw out everything that's burnt, hire new stable boys. But why bother? There's just no point anymore. Especially since no one will buy from me. Our best customer was Sir Divish of Talmberg. He paid handsomely for our horses. But now my husband is... Now he's been murdered. His lordship has stopped buying.
I thought it was
He
Hanush.
still breed excellent steeds.
Then why would he stop buying from you?
I don't know really. But maybe you could find out? Take our dabbled grey and show him to his lordship. He's a fine steed. A bit of a devil, but fast as the wind. That ought to convince Sir Divish.
You want to race?
But how? Do you want to race?
Race? I can't go running around like a March hare just to win some custom. I've got my dignity.
Uh-huh.
No, not you. A horse race. The winner will determine who Sir Divish buys from.
Ah, I see. And I was afraid I'd have to try and outrun people half my age with these old aching knees of mine.
Uh-huh. And why me?
Why me? Why not go yourself or send a stable boy?
I need all my stable boys here, and besides, you've got his lordship's ear, so I'm sure I can trust you.
Okay, well, good thing I'm the main character of the universe.
Alright, I'll go and ask Sir Divish. Maybe I can find out what's going on.
That would be very kind of you, lad. Please send him my respectful greetings. Take care.
Looks like we are going back to Talmberg with that. Saddle the dappled grey. But first, where's Yakub? Yakub! Archery.
God's blessings. But what can I do for you?
Archery.
I hear you want a tankard off Andrew the innkeeper.
I did. Luck was on my side. What's it to you?
I want it.
I always did like that tankard. How do you fancy testing that luck of yours and betting your tankard against my coin?
What do you have in mind?
Archery contest.
I've heard it said you're the best archer in the region, but I'm not so sure. Care to put it to the test?
Maybe not the best, but I reckon I could beat you any day.
He's probably right.
I'll bet the tankard against your Groshin. Deal?
Deal.
Fine, let's do it.
Follow me then. Take care.
Let's go. Let's see if I can win this. Low stats. Oh boy. That just released on its own. Okay, I need to change bows. If I can. It doesn't draw. I can't keep the draw. Oh, damn it. I have a bad bow. Oh boy, I'm gonna lose. Come on. Okay. Okay. If I shoot all my arrows first, I get a couple bonus points. Okay. We missed completely with 2 arrows. So that's not great. Come on. Bam! Let's see if the bonus points make the difference. I think he just missed. He's aiming low.
Damn.
Heyo.
You're better than I expected. Alright, alright. Have the tankard. It's not like I've got much use.
Okay, we have the tankard. So many quests. So let me deactivate this one. Find the poachers, ask around, ask about stuff, ask about stuff. We'll go there later. This one, and this one. Where's the tablet Graham supposed to mount? Over here. Return the tankard to Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if the Andrew's poacher team are the same as the ones. Well, they'd be hunting in the same woods, would they? So yeah, they're probably the same people that the Talmberg huntsman is asking me to find. Zora's dappled gray.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Talmberg with it.
Yeah.
Bring it to the Talmberg. Oh, it's slow.
Yeah.
It's way slower than Alphonse. Not Alphonse, no, just Al. The other horse. Weird. She said she does have the fastest horse in the game, but she just gave us a random slowish horse to show off to the lords.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is. So, we have the tankard, we won in the archery competition, so we're gonna go back, give it to that guy. He's going to point us to his poacher team. Then we catch them, and they're probably gonna give us some clues as to who in the village is the culprit. And I guess from there we'll continue. So, we have a whole chain of quests to go down. All around Talmberg, too. Plus also this horse thingy. We have to persuade the lord to buy some horses. Yeah, just keep going straight. We have to persuade the lord to buy some horses. Get some gifts for the lady in the castle. Also the masons in the stone quarry have problems with the monastery. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. It's fine, we got this. And we made it. At least to the inn. We'll have to leg it to Talmberg too. Yeah, I'll get back on the horse. Just give me a sec. I got the thing.
I brought you back your tankard.
Ah, so you're not completely useless.
Yay.
Lukesh will be happy to see what handy people I'm sending him.
I suppose this Lukesh is your poacher friend.
Lukesh.
Poacher's not a very nice word. I'll call him more a man who knows a good opportunity when he sees one.
I see. And where can I find this opportunistic friend of yours?
He lives on the hill to the north of the castle,
Hmm.
in a small hut. If you're planning to talk to him, make sure you tell him I sent you.
I won't forget. Thanks.
I'm the one who should thank you. I'm looking forward to putting my lips to the old love of mine.
Alright. So we have a clue as to who the ringleader of the poachers is, or at least who someone is. Let's keep going. If I just go straight, we'll be fine. Also, I feel like we should ask the Master Huntsman for some clues. Because we've asked around and haven't gotten very far. And he seems to be involved with Anakin here. Yeah, and the quest marker back at the inn has disappeared. Is this the right spot? We'll have to take a right. Next opportunity we have. Over... It's not... Okay, that's not the spot. That's the spot. Take a right. This game is pretty. Okay, I need to take another right. Whoop. We're almost to the castle. Excuse me, sir. I don't know who that was. Look at that, the village again, Talmberg. Heyo, I'm back. I have a horse for you guys. And a whole bunch of quests. So many quest markers. Oop, excuse me. Oop. Oop, sorry. Yep, ran into them. Don't. It's fine. It's fine. Up. Sir Divish, I have a horse for you. Brought it all the way from Neuhof. It's tired now.
This one is from Neuhof. Take good care of him for me.
Sir Divish. Oh, we're gonna race? It's decided. Okay, he's not here. Whoops. I hope he's not in bed. It's getting late. Oh, hello. Excuse me.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
Horses.
My lord, I bring greetings from Smill's widow, Zora, mistress of the Neuhof stud farm.
Zora. The poor woman, to lose her husband in such a terrible way. How can I help her?
She sends her respects and would like to ask, if you don't mind, why you stopped buying horses from her.
I take my horses from Uzits now. It's no reflection on Zora or her people, but it was clear to me after the tragedy at Neuhof that the stud farm would never recover. I'm not inclined to buy my steeds from a stud farm run by a woman. You can understand that, can't you? Being a stable master is a man's work.
What about the horses? Her horses.
Her horses? They're beautiful, powerful animals, my lord. Impeccable hooves.
Because of our horsemanship skill.
You certainly won't get any better from Uzits.
You do seem to know a great deal about horses. If what you say is true, then I have an idea. We'll hold a horse race, and whoever's horse fares better, that's who we'll buy from.
Horse time.
I hope you will carry the Neuhof colors.
It looks that way. I've already bought the horse.
Splendid. Tell my stable master about my decision. Meanwhile, I'll send word to the riders from the...
It's a horse half.
Let's make a proper show of it.
Look at that.
Goodbye.
That's neat. What a neat way to resolve disputes. With an horse half. An horse half. Whatever. Now, can we do the race right now? It's kind of getting late. Oh, it's a turn. Oh, there's a tourney tomorrow. Can we go back? I want to do the tourney, but we have so many quests. Look at all these quest markers. I think we can't. Where's the stable master? Is that you? That's not you. He's in here.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
Horse off. Oh, poacher
I'd like to
trouble.
find out about the...
Don't ask me. Talk to blacksmith's Betty. She's the one who claims she saw them feasting in the woods.
I see.
How about blacksmith's Betty saw in the woods?
Sir Divish has sent me about the race.
Race?
Race?
Yes, I'm to tell you he wants to arrange a horse race. He will send word himself to the other stables and riders in the area.
It's true no one's raced the Talmberg track for ages. And the folk around here could use a bit of excitement. But what's your part in this?
I'm on the Neuhof.
Mistress Zora sent me. She wants his lordship to start buying her horses again.
Zora? She's from the Neuhof stud, ain't she?
Yes.
I hope with all my heart you win. After what's happened to Zora, she deserves some luck.
Do you know the rules of the race?
Oh, right now? I don't know the rules.
I don't.
We'll tell you before the start of the race where the poles are and what order you have to reach them in. There's no set course. You can take any route you want. Knowing the lie of the land is very important. You must take a ribbon from each pole, and once you have them all, you can ride back. If you're the first one here, then you win. Got it?
Okay.
I understand.
All right, but a race like that will take some time to arrange. Bring the dappled grey tomorrow to the gate of the Outer Bailey at noon.
At noon.
The start will be there.
All right, thanks.
God be with you.
So tomorrow at noon. Where's Blacksmith Betty? Talk to Jake. That's A. Blacksmith Betty's at A. We should ask other people what they've seen. Seems like we're not done with our investigation yet. If I can find people to talk to. Al? Al.
Yeah.
What's the blue marker? Oh, me with black lubesh. Okay. That's for the wolf in sheep's the sheep in wolf's clothing quest. Blacksmith Betty. Yo. What you see? What you see? Yo. Yo.
Good evening.
Hello.
I've got a few questions about these poachers.
So ask.
I heard you saw something fishy in the forest.
That's right.
Can you describe?
It was after dark. I remember that. I went up past the castle along by the clearing, and I saw someone had lit a fire. And there were figures singing and dancing, and I could hear the whistling of a pipe.
Jake.
And I could smell roast meat. It was like a feast of some sort. Only I thought maybe it was some witch's Sabbath, so I was afraid to stay too long in case they saw me.
Anybody you recognized?
Did you
No. Like
no.
Did you hear any?
No.
No.
Where is the clearing?
A short walk north of the castle. There's a track past the woodcutter's camp that takes you there.
Thanks. What do you make of this poaching that's been going on?
It's clear as day. Hannikin Hare's back. And putting those antlers on Nicholas's house? Well, we all know what that means, don't we?
That is interesting.
Cuckold, you mark my words.
Nicholas was... He was taunted.
You mean to say his wife's cheating on him?
All I'm saying is she might be feeling the urge.
Oh.
It happens in the best of families.
Well, you're the first who's certain of Hare's return. So far, I've just heard vague rumors.
Well, now, I wouldn't say I'm completely sure. I suppose some other mischief maker could have done it, but better the devil you know. And everyone hereabouts knows Hare.
But is it?
You were singing a different song not long ago.
So? Why do you want to know so much, anyway?
I'm investigating.
To you, but I'm helping Nicholas unmask that local poaching gang.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. And you also know not to keep anything from me. So, what's the story with that Hare?
All right, I'll tell you what I know. But promise not to tell Nicholas I said it.
Uh-huh.
I'll do what I can, but I need to let him know what I discover. So, out with it.
It's to do with Margaret, his wife.
Oh.
They say it's all because of her.
Oh.
I know full well Hare's here, because Margaret admitted as much.
Oh.
What did she tell you?
That he waited in the woods till she came by and they exchanged some words. Words was all she told me. Who knows what they actually got up to.
And what did they speak about?
I don't know. But if Nicholas knew they'd met, he'd most likely kill her.
Damn, Betty was important.
Saying it in jest.
Oh, welcome back, Shitty Vibes.
Margaret wouldn't joke about something like that.
Okay, so she was way more important than I thought she would be. So we have two dead ends that aren't actually dead ends now. Margaret and some clearing in the woods.
Well, you're the first who's certain of Hare's return. So far, I've just heard vague rumors.
Yeah, okay, we already asked that. Yeah, we already asked that. Okay.
Who's this Hannikin Hare, anyway?
Hannikin Hare?
Anakin,
There was a time
Skywalker.
he was a master huntsman here, and Margaret was set to be his wife. But then he got himself accused of murder and fled before they could hang him. Margaret and his job both ended up going to Nicholas.
Okay.
So what's the story between Hare and Margaret?
It was complicated. He wanted her and she wanted him too, I reckon. At least for a while. But then she hitched up with Nicholas and now she says she never had a thought of wedding Anakin Hare.
Anakin. Okay, between Hare and Nicholas.
So what went on between Hare and the huntsman?
Those two? There was no love lost between them from the moment Hare arrived. And then Margaret got involved. It was a messy business.
Sounds messy. And the crime?
Do you think Hare really killed that man?
Who knows the truth of it now? I did find it all a bit odd, and Margaret never wanted to speak of it.
Okay, so we have more things to ask Margaret.
That's all I need.
God bless.
Oh, more quest markers. Oh boy. Let's see. It's almost nighttime. Let's investigate the clearing. Yeah, explore the clearing where it all went on. And there's a witch nearby. That's the witch who sold the drugs to the ladies who fled from the woodcutters. We know her. Maybe she's seen something. We're going towards the quest marker F.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh boy, this is a big quest. I think I remember at the end of it. I guess there might be multiple outcomes, but I remember the outcome I got the first time I did this quest was Henry becomes the Huntsmaster somehow. I honestly don't remember how that happened. We'll see if we can make it happen. So, if we become the Huntsmaster, I know for a fact it no longer becomes a crime to hunt. That's cool. It helps. And you can make a ton of free money that way. And it's good training for archery too. It's all upsides really. So in the middle of the woods, past the woodcutter's camp, there's a clearing where people were dancing and roasting meat at midnight. Around here. Oh, there's campfires. Let's see if we can find some clues. Yeah, there's campfires. We could wait around for nighttime again. That's the camp. They've eaten some meat. Any identification? Anything? No, nothing. I see a mushroom. Maybe we have to wait for nighttime again. Oh, tracks. A grave. Oh. A carcass. What the heck is that? Is that a mythical beast? What am I looking at? It said we live. Oh, maybe it really was a witch. A witch's Sabbath. Is that a goat? Let's leave. It must be unrelated to our case. Okay. Well, we got some witchery stuff or whatever that was. Let's not think about it. Demons. Yeah. Mutated goats. I don't know. We haven't seen a single goat around these parts. We can, let's see. Talk to Jake. It was the sound of a pipe, so we can ask Jake about it. And we have to talk with Margaret again. And listen to some gossip. Oh boy. How much time do we have? It's almost nighttime. Not much time. Once we've explored all the possibilities, I'll go for the actual poacher gang we've got into. Okay. The blue quest marker. Okay, first ask Jake Piper because we heard some pipes at the witchery place. He's just down the road. There he is. Are you going back to the witchery stuff, dude? Where are you going?
I'm honored that you should...
Yeah.
I need to ask you...
What?
About the feast in the woods.
Some folk had themselves a feast in the woods recently, and the people who passed by told me they heard a piper playing. You weren't by any chance there, were you?
I was. I don't deny it. But nothing disreputable went on there.
What about the goat? I found... Oh, that was deer. That was a deer. Okay, not a demon. Pretty please?
If you're innocent, lying won't help you.
I don't know what you want from me. Nothing wrong went on in that clearing, and I certainly don't go poaching in the woods.
But you do know something about it, and you're keeping it from me. Covering up for a friend, is that it? Very well. Loyalty is a fine thing, but once they discover who did it, then it'll be too late. You'll be right in over your head, with him.
But I haven't done anything.
Uh-huh.
Then you have nothing to fear if you tell me what happened.
All right. Yes. There was venison being eaten, but I didn't bring it. Thomas brought that there.
So all that bragging when he was drunk was more than just hot air?
I don't know where the deer came from. After what happened in the tavern, Tom took me to the forest to this hide there. But I was too worried someone would catch us, and I took off.
You did yourself a favor. Thomas isn't going to get away with this.
So he's not exactly the poacher gang, but he did do some poaching. Also, what about the bones I found?
So about that,
what about it?
So how do you explain that I found bones buried there?
What? What kind of bones?
Deer bones.
As I was saying, there was meat being eaten, so there would be bones left.
And where might you have got a deer from? Game is for the nobles.
Well, someone brought it.
Okay.
I'm asking you.
Yeah, okay, so Thomas did that. Got it. So, we have something on Thomas, at least. And he's no longer marked, so I think we got all the info out of him.
Yeah.
Okay, so Thomas is guilty of poaching, but he's not part of the gang that we're looking for. I mean, I don't really... If we have the option, I don't really want to punish him for poaching. But we could maybe get something out of him anyway. There he is. Hey, dude. I saw what you did.
I hope I can be of some...
Your friend ratted you out.
I'm here to find out about the poachers gang, and I need to ask a few questions.
Well, ask away.
Jake dropped you in. Jake saw you. What, can I not name drop Jake?
Blacksmith Betty saw people feasting in the woods, and she says there was a nice smell of venison. What do you know about it?
Nothing. I wasn't there.
Uh-huh.
I don't suppose you'll tell me who was.
No, because I wasn't there.
Uh-huh. Jake dropped you in it.
Jake swore to me that you dragged a stag to the feast. So out with it.
I'm telling you, I wasn't there.
Uh-huh. Pretty please. Just intimidate him. I'm tired.
Right, that's it. Either you tell me the whole truth now, or I swear to God I'll knock it out of you.
All right. But promise me you won't drag me into anything.
Uh-huh.
Speak up and who knows? I might put in a word for you.
All right. The truth is I did drag a deer carcass there, but I didn't do the shooting.
Uh-huh.
I was given it.
Uh-huh.
That's a likely story.
Honestly, not a word of a lie. I caught the poacher just as he was skinning it.
And who might that be?
I don't know.
Where was it?
If you don't tell me who it was, I've no reason to believe that story of yours.
Fine. He's one of the charcoal men. I've seen him taking the charcoal to the forge. His name is Radan.
There are plenty of charcoal burners around here.
He came from the charcoal piles south of here. If you follow the creek upstream, you can't miss them.
Well, you better pray I find him, because if you've been lying to me, I'll go straight to the castle. Understood?
I'm telling the truth, I swear. I'm sure you'll find him there.
We'll see.
Farewell.
Oh boy. More more trails to follow. Question the charcoal burner.
Yeah.
Okay, but before that, let's listen to some gossip. Who's the lady who has gossip for us? It's E. Letter number E. Whoop. Gossip. Any more clues I've missed? It seems like we have two different gangs of poachers going on. You, gossip, now.
God watch over you. Good night. Especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
Gossip.
I heard there are poachers.
If only if it was just poachers. It's that sorcerer Hare. He's the one who's been running amok. I said he'd be back, and I said he'd be vengeful, and I was right both times.
Tell me something about Hannikin Hare.
Anakin.
Ah, that was all years ago. He turned up here.
Okay, we all heard that like 5 times.
The castle to be a nobleman's son, and so he got the office of Master Huntsman.
What? He was a sorcerer?
And how did his sorcery reveal itself?
Well, he was able to vanish into thin air in the forest right in front of folk.
That doesn't sound very convincing to me.
That's because you've not seen his marksmanship.
I see. How did it go with Margaret?
I'm not one to gossip.
What do you mean?
Oh, that was quite something. Of course, they found him out. But how do you keep a sorcerer?
Okay, so it's the same thing we've heard again.
What? Any idea why he murdered the man?
No one knows. And most likely...
Okay, so she's just making stuff up, but,
Was he actually seen killing the guardsman?
I suppose so. Else they'd hardly know who did it, would they?
Okay.
There is one.
Folktale.
Has anyone actually seen this Hannikin Hare? He seems to exist only as a bogeyman to frighten naughty children.
Oh, he exists all right. But he flits
Okay,
around,
Bax and Bethany, yeah.
cavorting and raising hell.
Yeah, ask Betty, we already asked her about stuff.
Who does Hare want revenge on?
Master Huntsman Nicholas, of course.
So Nicholas came out of it well.
That one always...
Okay, so we all know that stuff.
Thanks.
But she was the exposition machine. If we didn't know any of that, she would have been a good person to go and check in with. Okay, last, before we go to the charcoal burners, we have Margaret. Damn it, doggy. Margaret! Betty ratted you out. Where's Anakin? Wait, where is she? Am I in the red spot? No, she's all the way up there. Margaret! Are you doing a Padme with Anakin? Stop it. He's gonna kill the sand people. No. Come on. Fit through. Oh god. We're stuck. Up. Hey, we made it. Good job, Al. Good thing he's the best horse. And I'm never gonna replace him ever. 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 Okay, Margaret. There she is. Tell me about Anakin. Yo.
Good evening.
You lied to me.
I'd like to ask you about Hannikin Hare.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to talk about that.
I don't care.
Listen, I know the Hare is here, and I know you spoke with him. And if you don't want your husband to find out, you better start talking.
Wait! You can't say something like that to Nicholas. God knows what he'd do.
It's in your hands whether I tell him or not.
All right, all right. What do you want to know?
Everything.
What did you talk about in the woods with Hannikin Hare?
I see Betty's mouth's been busy.
Yes.
Don't blame her. I had to work hard to weasel it out of her. Now tell me.
Oh, all right. Well, it seems Hannikin Hare's exile has addled his brain. He told me he'd go off with me, that he still loves me and nonsense like that.
Why'd you go meet him?
What do you mean? I was so shocked, I couldn't even scream.
Is that all he told you?
He said if I change my mind, I'm to hang a garland of forget-me-nots on the house and wait for him at that place of ours.
What's that place?
Where was it you saw him exactly?
I wish I could tell you. The whole thing was like a fever dream. I almost got lost trying to get out of the forest. Even if I remembered, it wouldn't be any use to you. Hannikin Hare moves through the forest like a ghost. He knows every tree root off by heart.
Okay, well, go and hang the garland so we know where to find them.
I want you to hang that garland on the lodge.
But I don't want to go anywhere with him.
But I do.
You don't have to go anywhere. But tell me, where's that secret meeting place of yours?
On the way to Ujits. Back then, we used to meet by the great big beech tree, right next to the wayside shrine. There's a lovely view there, you see.
And what time will he be waiting there for you?
At dawn. What are you going to do to Hare?
I'll talk, I guess.
The main thing is it will all get sorted out. And that's all that matters, isn't it?
I suppose so. Very well, then. I'll hang the garland for you.
Okay, so we have 3 leads. The charcoal burner, the actual poachers gang, and Anakin Hare. Before we go down to the charcoal burner, let's ask the actual poacher. Ludic, whatever his name is. Heyo. Are you guys doing some poaching over here? Because I want in. Hello. Wake up. Andrew sent
The
me.
innkeeper sent me. Said you had a job for someone who's good with a bow.
Did he now? That's all very well, but I don't know if you're a man I can trust.
So how can I prove it to you?
For a start, you can tell me why a lad like you wants to join us.
I like money.
I've heard it could earn me some decent coin.
Yeah, that's what I used to think. Only it's not quite that simple.
Get deer antlers.
You'll find out for yourself. Anyway, I have to check you out first. See if you're any good.
I'm listening.
To begin with, I need to know if you're at home in the woods. And if you're any kind of hunter. Bring me some deer antlers, and then we'll talk.
Easy.
Okay, do I know any deer hunting spots nearby? There's a roe hunting spot. Hey, deer down there. What if I just buy deer? What if I just buy deer huntlers from the huntsman? Also, do I even have the skill to get antlers? Hunting. Horseman hunting. Yeah, we can get antlers. I think I'm just gonna buy them. That'll just be faster. Depends how expensive they are, though. And if he even has some. Whoop. Come on, jump. 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 Ah, he doesn't jump. Jump. He's not jumping.
Yeah.
It's fine. What do I do once I've joined the poacher gang? Do I just buzz them? Maybe they also are gonna lead me to Anakin Hare. Just through another route. And if we go and check out the charcoal burner, is he also going to lead me to Anakin Hare?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm getting confused.
Yeah.
Also, it's almost nighttime. That won't be great for visibility. Ow. That hurt. Come on, get back up. It's hard to navigate around the waterways. Come on. Okay, we made it. Ugh.
Yeah.
Huntsman, do you have deer antlers? For no particular reason? Also, it seems like everybody hates your guts in the village. Yo.
God be with you.
Betray Black Lubesh. I mean, I guess I need to, but... Anakin Hare.
I've been hearing some quite wild stories about Hare.
People do prattle on. It happened a long time ago, and I've heard some crazy tales myself.
And what's your version of what happened?
Hare was a stuck-up knob. He came here with nothing to show but his bare arse. But he thought he could have anything he pointed at. All because he was of noble stock.
What happened?
Whatever became of him?
Oh, you must have heard.
Yeah.
How did he manage that?
Nobody knows.
And what was your wife's role in all this?
He had his eye on her.
Nothing.
I heard that he was a sorcerer.
And I've heard there's blooming roses on Rattay Gallows at Christmas.
Okay, so he says nothing of importance.
That's all I need.
Before we betray Black Lubesh, let's infiltrate the gang a bit more. He only has wolf fangs. Damn it. I'll pick up the book on hunting. Okay. Let's hunt a deer. And then... Oh, I have no arrows. Don't I? Okay, I have arrows. There's the hunting spot. It's quite nearby. Once we're done with that, we can go down to the charcoal burners camp. And then we can rest until dawn to go and meet with Anakin. And after that, we'll have to... At noon, we have to go for the horse race. So many things to do. Let me just go through the woods. Just straight up. It's a bit dark, though. I can't see anything, really. I think we're almost at the hunting grounds. Yep, there it is. We have to find the deer with antlers. There's one. Got him. Nice. First try. I'm getting better at archery, I think. Antlers. Are those... Yeah, okay. They count as deer antlers. And we won't steal the meat. Actually, that's a lot of money, though. What if I do pick it up? It's fine. We're helping out the huntsman, so it doesn't count as poachery. I'm not poaching, I swear. Next up, the charcoal burners. Also, I'm gonna have a torch out. There's a grave here. Cool. Hey, leveled up horsemanship. What level am I at horsemanship? Level 12. Nice. I think we need to be level 10 to get that dialogue choice about horse racing. Whoop. It was all horse based. Now, where's that charcoal burner? Can't sprint. You. What? Really? I don't have time to wait.
No. Clear off. Let me sleep.
I can't wait around after. I have to sleep. I'm getting tired. And at first dawn, we have to go to meet Anakin. Well, let's go to the inn. We'll sell the meat. I might also... It might be too late to do anything now. I think we'll just go to the inn, sell the meat, and rest until a bit before dawn so we can go and meet Anakin. And that if he doesn't if he doesn't end the quest, then we'll keep going with the others. With Ludesh and this charcoal burner. Okay, I think we got ambushed by humans. Oh my god. So many enemies. Run. It's not safe at night. Bandits everywhere. Where even am I? Yeah, this is the right spot. Run away. Hey guys, bandits, am I right? Where's the inn? Also, they're still pursuing me. Okay, there's the inn. It's me, baby! Henry, knight errant. Solving crimes. Investigator extraordinaire. I'm hoping we still get to do investigation in Kingdom Come 2. Henry's gonna get use of all his experience doing detective stuff. I can't see. Honest, I'm honest. I don't see. Come on. At least the horse is fast. That's helping. Okay, here's the inn. Let's sell some meat.
For Christ's sake, there's people walking here.
Yeah, shut up. You, sell me stuff.
God bless.
Sell me.
May the Lord
They have 500 bucks. There. No, not... That's... I'm just saying one piece of meat. No.
Let's have a word.
No, okay. I'm gonna give you some extra money, so we're in a good mood. And then I'm gonna, come on, talk. I'm gonna trade all of the meat, all of it, for 330 bucks. But time to haggle, baby. Let's get that cash. Haggle master.
The price.
Henry, Renaissance man's got all the skills. How about 100 bucks?
What about this?
That's too much.
What about 5 more bucks?
Aye, that would do it.
Yeah. We just made 50 extra bucks just in haggling. Okay, also I need a place to sleep. Please. Give me a bed.
Can I sleep here?
All right. For how long?
Just tonight.
Just the one night?
No problem. But you pay in advance.
2 monies.
Here you are.
You've got it all to yourself.
Where is that?
Where do I go to sleep?
In the loft. There's a door next to the chicken coop.
Okay.
God be with you.
It's around the chicken coop. Here. And then to the bed. Let me just store some stuff. We have the treasure armor, the warhorse armor we don't need. Get in the chest. Okay. We wake up before dawn. We have a meeting to go to. 4 a.m. Oh boy. Damn, Henry. I don't think we have any time to read a book. Are we going to be fully rested by then? It's gonna be close. Yep, we got fully rested. Nice. Okay, so it's gonna be still dark, so I'm gonna keep the torch out. But I'm at night. I honestly can't see anything. It's dark. Go to Tomberg at noon to do the race. Got it. There's a tourney happening today. Okay, wait, there's way too many things happening. I can't go to the tourney. It's not happening. Too bad. Hey Al. Let's go. Oh wait, before we go, let me just feed the dog. Doggy. There he is. Here's some food for you.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Oh wait, I don't have any food? Don't I? Horse? Yeah, we have some dried meat. Dog.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Okay. And also, let's say he's a good doggy. Good doggy.
That's a good boy.
Okie dokie. Let's meet Anakin. It's so dark.
Yeah.
It's up above the castle in a clearing. I feel like that's every time. Every time they say up above the castle, past the woodcutter's camp in a clearing. Actually, she says it was near the road by a big beech tree. With a small path that leads there. Around here somewhere. Let's wait until dawn. I won't mind. I think the play is to join Anakin and dethrone Nicholas. And then we can take his place as Huntsmaster. So we can hunt all legally and stuff. There's the tree. Oh, geez.
I'm guessing Nicholas won't be joining us. Who the devil are you?
Henry! Don't you want to meet up with Margaret?
I thought you wanted to meet up with Margaret.
Fortunately, I'm not that much of a fool anymore. I was hoping I'd tempt Nicholas out of his lair.
He's in full armor.
Let's get to the point. Who are you, and what are you doing here?
Henry.
My name is Henry, and I work for the Master Huntsman.
So are you going to arrest me?
Nah.
I am.
No.
All I ask is that you listen to me first.
Okay, sure. So you're innocent.
Let me guess. You're going to tell me you're innocent.
I wouldn't presume. I've been poaching on the Divish estate, and I'll take the punishment I deserve. But the crime I was nearly strung up for, that one I didn't commit.
Who are you?
Who are you, anyway?
Let me introduce myself. My name is Hanakin Hare of Zalush.
The nobleman?
I used to be. My house became sadly impoverished, and I became the master huntsman at Talmberg.
Gamekeeper turned poacher? I see. That's quite a transformation.
Nicholas gave me no choice.
What happened between you and Nicholas?
What happened between you and Nicholas?
I was falsely accused of murder. Henry of Lipa visited Talmberg, and the morning after the banquet in his honor, one of his men was found dead.
And didn't they have any cause to suspect you?
That's just it. They did. At the banquet, I got into a fight with the man.
Who was Henry of Lipa? I think that was Hans Capon's father.
I know Sir Hanish of Lipa. Was Sir Henry his father?
Indeed.
Oh, never mind.
He was on his way to Ratai to take charge of the fiefdom for young Sir Hans Capon.
Okay. Why'd you fight?
Why did you get into a fight with him?
The fall of the House of Zalush was the work of the Lords of Lipa, and that fellow took great delight in reminding me of it.
And then what? Excuse me.
Nicholas began to pull strings. Several people came forward as witnesses to say they saw me with the fellow later that night.
Why would he have done that?
He wanted rid of me. We were both in love with the same lass, you see, and Margaret is his wife today. But back then, there was no question which of the two of us would win her. I was the huntsman of noble blood, and Nicholas was just plain Nick. Her father's preference was clear.
Okay. Do you know who did it?
Do you know who did kill the man?
No. He was found in a ditch with his neck broken. He could have tripped and fallen, all on his own.
That never occurred to anyone.
It did. But some people swore they'd seen us jostling on the drawbridge. Of course, that was Nicholas's work.
Did Margaret care for you? Give me the drama.
What did Margaret think of you?
She took me for a fool. She only had eyes for Nicholas.
Oh.
I didn't see it then. In the end, she could have saved me.
How?
She could have told the truth. After the banquet, I was with her. But when they asked her, she said she hadn't seen me that night.
How'd you get free?
How
With
did you get out?
sorcery?
What leads you to imagine I did?
Your head's still on your shoulders, so you must have escaped somehow.
I'm alive. But my name and my family's name has been dragged through the mud. For me, that's worse than the sentence waiting for me.
Uh-huh.
If you say so. But you still managed to get away.
Well, it's true. I had the good fortune to escape from the dungeon.
Right.
An interesting story.
I can't complain of boredom. The question is, will anyone believe me?
How... If it's true, I don't have any proof.
Even if I believed you, there's no proof. It all happened a long time ago.
I know. But if I didn't believe in my own innocence, I'd have to be crazy to have done what I did.
Why?
If I truly were guilty, why would I risk coming back to Bohemia? I could have died in peace as a rich man in the pay of the Jagiellonians.
I don't know what the Jagiellonian
Only
is.
a fool would come back.
Nicholas took everything you had, regardless of your guilt or innocence. I'd say you have more than enough cause to want revenge.
I'm not like him. Anyway, you're right. I don't have any proof of my innocence. All I can give you is my word.
Sure.
This is one of the most insane stories I've heard.
Sure. Why
That
not?
doesn't surprise me.
But something tells me you're speaking the truth, Anakin Hare.
Thank you. And if you want to help me, come to the old mine gallery in Broad Woods.
I'll be there.
I have a plan, but I need some help.
I wonder what that failed sheep in wolf's clothing. And hare hunt. I guess because we know the culprit. Or because we betrayed the huntsmaster. Wait, they real people? The Jazik family of Zalush and Hasenberg. A family of Bohemian nobles who have a whole bunch of castles. Blah blah blah. Purchase a castle. Renamed Hasenberg. The German word for hire is Hase. During the Hussite Wars, the Jazik lords were on the side of Catholics, allied to Emperor Sigismund. In the 14th century, the family lost much of its property, and thereafter, historical records of it became scant. The Zajic family gradually dwindled. The best known representative of the family was some guy. Okay. And Sir Hanush of Lepa. I think we've read that entry. Henry of Lepa. We've read that entry. Okay. Cherchez la femme. It's French for find the woman. Meet Anakin by the mine gallery. Right now? I mean, I'll do it right now, but we have until noon. We have until noon to wrap this up. Because after that, we have a horse race to participate in. So it looks like it didn't really appear that way, but we had to take a side, either with Nicholas or with Anakin Hare. And by taking Anakin's Hare's side, we've kind of like stopped all the other side quests. And now we're in with him. So we no longer have to find the charcoal burner, and we no longer have to get the antlers back to Ludech's. Hey, bro. He might not have made his way here yet. Let's wait like an hour, so we have daylight. Six hours till the race. Now, where's that guy? Oh, hey, dude.
So, what are you up to?
Working out how to get Nicholas's confession.
And how would you do that exactly?
Simple. I'll have him sign it. I've had the priest in Janowitz write me up a parchment. When Nicholas signs it, he'll admit to everything written down there.
How do you want to force him to do that?
He won't have a choice, or rather he will have, between his wife Margaret and the job of huntsman.
Okay, yeah, that's... How are you gonna do that?
I'm not following this at all.
It's plain enough. We'll kidnap Margaret. That's to say, you'll kidnap Margaret while I distract Nicholas. If he wants to see her again, he won't have any choice.
That doesn't seem right.
Kidnapping? That doesn't seem like much of a way to clear your name.
No. Take a look around you, Henry. Sigismund kidnapped Wenceslas, his own brother. And Divish was abducted by Medek of Waldeck.
I see your point.
But Sigismund and Medek kidnapped the men they wanted to bargain with. You're thinking of taking a man's wife who's done nothing to deserve it.
And what of it? Those others did it for money or power. I'm doing it to redeem my honor. And since you mentioned Margaret, she's not all that innocent. I could have swung because of her.
But that confession's just a scrap of parchment with writing on it. What will happen to him after that?
That scrap of parchment is for Sir Divish and the provincial court. But we'll be generous to Nicholas and let him leave in peace before we deliver the confession to Talmberg.
So Nicholas will go free, and you'll clear your name?
Hopefully.
That seems fine to me.
I had Nicholas's prized hunting horn liberated. I'm sure Nicholas will recognize its sound from quite far off. I'll lure him out of the lodge at dawn.
At dawn?
You meant to kidnap his wife while he's gone?
Of course it would be best if she went with you voluntarily, but if not, you'll just have to drag her with you.
Okay, well, maybe we can talk our way into that one. What if something happens?
I don't know. What if there's trouble?
That's why I'm sending you. I trust you. But whatever happens, Margaret mustn't be hurt. When you get her, bring her here. Then we can decide what's next.
All right.
Can I read the parchment? Abduct Margaret whatever it takes. Or if I just talk her into it? We're not far from Talmberg. Yeah, we can just walk there. But alright. Hey Al. Let's go. Kidnapping for justice. Yeah. Whoop. First, let's take a bath. To improve our charisma. And see if we can talk Margaret into kidnapping herself.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
I heard somebody talk. Back inside the forest. Must be a poacher. I feel like we're way past looking for poachers at this point. Let me first go to the bathhouse. It's been a while since we took a bath. Yeah. Also, is Henry hungry? Nah, he's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the bathhouse. Al, follow me. You should follow me. Are you the bathhouse, madame? No. I hope I don't have to wait another hour for me to take a bath. I want to be clean. It's almost 7. Okay, well, no baths. Never mind. Bathing is for the weak.
Yeah.
Let's use the dirt to intimidate Margaret. Don't I have blood on my sword? Yeah, we have blood on our sword. Maybe we can intimidate her. We've already done it once. Maybe we can do it again.
Yeah.
And if not, we can just kidnap her. I'm hoping my stealth skill is good enough to pull that off. Can I put somebody on my horse? Like a corpse? Or a body? I'm in a private area. I know. There's guards. I'm Henry. Hello, guard. That's gonna make things interesting. Shut up, Mutt. No, you don't hear me. Okay, let me be stealthy. Let me take off all my armor. All my banging armor. Boop, boop, boop. We gotta go. Okie dokie. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, now we're way less noisy. And more sneaky. Good luck with the stream. Thank you. Good luck with the test scores and other things. There's a tourney. It's not happening. I'm not going to the tourney. Okay, let's pick the lock. Boop. If we can, we might not have to even ask Margaret about anything. Oh, Nicholas is here. Hey, Margaret. Let me talk.
Hey, what do you think you were doing?
I can't talk.
Get the hell out of here.
Nicholas.
God save you.
Hello.
Good luck then.
Can't talk. Follow me, Margaret. Separate you from Nicholas. Yes. Follow me. Now, if she sees me, we have way less of a chance to knock her out. Oh, hey, Nicholas. Hello. Hello, guard. Okay, it's a bit of a tall order. We have to avoid Nicholas and the guard. Okay, let me save. This is gonna be a hard one.
Mother of God! What are you doing here? Get lost, or you'll have me.
I got lost.
Hey! Hey! You! What the hell are you fooling around here for? Be off right now.
Hey, Margaret is out. Now he turned around.
Well, I never. What are you doing here? Get lost.
Yeah.
Or you'll have me.
Oh, we got him. And Nicholas is running away. That's gonna be a bit of a crime. Where's Margaret? She hasn't seen anything. It's fine. It's just we didn't kill anybody. Hey, Margaret.
What hole did you crawl out?
Turn around. Turn around. Oh.
What are you doing?
No one can save you.
Please yourself, but if you think anyone's coming to help you, forget it.
What? Why?
That lad outside is in no state to help anyone.
I'll go with you. Just don't hurt me, please.
I've got no cause to hurt you.
Come with me. Oh wait,
I
no.
want to ask you something.
Ask away.
When you give Harry's alibi.
Why didn't you tell the truth back then?
I never wanted to marry him. But father insisted because Hare was of noble descent.
Even though it meant condemning him to die?
Marrying him would have been a living death for me.
Me.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, well. Hopefully we can avoid the consequence of our actions.
Good work, Henry. Now we have to act fast and sort out Nicholas. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Oh, hello, Eliana. Hello. Welcome. How's the game going? Could be better, but we're fine.
I have to say, that bitch could do with a taste of the whip.
Watch your mouth. She may not be my betrothed anymore, but that doesn't mean I'll stand here and let you insult her.
She did condemn you to die, dude.
Just saying.
Well,
she did lie and try to get rid of you by killing you.
Well, I can't say I feel too good about it, but what else can we do?
Believe me, it
Every day
gives me no
Sunday.
pleasure
Yeah.
either, but there's no other way. Take this confession. Go to Nicholas and make him sign it before you tell him where Margaret is.
But what if he doesn't?
What if he refuses?
You'll have to make him.
Okay. Why don't you go to him?
I'm not complaining, but couldn't you go to him yourself?
Believe me, I'd rather not drag you into it at all. But if Nicholas sees me, he'll go straight for my throat before I get a word in. The only way to avoid bloodshed is if you go.
I see. Yes, you're probably right.
You do commissions? Well, I'm not interested to commission you. What if he goes for me?
What if he attacks me?
Then of course you'll have to defend yourself. If you knock some sense into him in a duel, all well and good, but don't forget we need him alive. So keep a cool head.
So punch him. Got it.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Okie dokes.
I'll get to it.
Here's the document. Don't forget to tell him he should get the hell out of Talmberg before we take it to the castle.
Where would I find you?
I'll wait for you in the clearing. Be quick. I don't want to keep poor Margaret here any longer than necessary.
I understand.
What time is it? We're fine. We have the time before the horse race starts. Let's put the armor back on. In case he fights us. Also, I don't think I've seen us... It seems like we're not wanted for any crimes, so that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we aren't wanted for a crime.
Yeah.
We didn't do nothing. We just kidnapped your wife for justice. Also, what can I... Let me see. He gave us the document. Can I read it? Nicholas's testimony. Oh, can't I? I can't read it. Nicholas. Oh no, we are wanted for something. But we can just pay a fine to get out of it. Before that, let's go and see Nicholas. What is the crime? I think we can check over here. Crime. No? Can't I? No, I can't check. Reputation, maybe? Thomberg? No, it doesn't say anything. Oh, oops. Okay, surrender. I surrender.
You committed a violation.
I surrendered.
What the hell do you think you're doing, hurting people like that? We won't put up with violent brutes here. Is that clear?
Okay.
You won't forget this in a heart.
$80. Aw, oh, damn it, he got me.
Oh well, what can I do?
All right.
Okay, dokes. But we paid $80. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Nicholas! Hey, dude. Here's the thingy. Talk.
Have you seen my wife, Margaret? I'm sure something must have happened to her. I can't find her anywhere.
Yes, I've seen her.
Well, speak. Where is she?
Well, well.
Hare's holding her captive.
How do you know that?
Because I did it.
Because I was the one who abducted her for him. And now I'm here to parley with you.
What, you whoreson? Tell me where she is right now or you'll rue the day.
Nah.
Bluster all you want, but if you ever want to see Margaret again, you better get a grip on yourself.
Where is she? Tell me.
Nah.
Yeah, you scratch my back, and I'll scratch yours. Sign this parchment here, and I'll tell you what you want to know.
I, Nicholas Angel, do hereby confess...
Oh, you can read. That's good.
Conspiracy against Sir Hannikin Hare. Just in proper punishment. What? You must be out of your fucking mind. Never.
Margaret.
Sign it if you cherish Margaret's life. I can't vouch for what Hare might do.
Hare's bluffing. He'd never harm Margaret.
I wouldn't be so sure. If you take a man's sweetheart, his home and his job, and leave him in the shadow of the gallows, you can't expect much mercy from him.
So, I have your word of honor we'll be allowed to leave.
Yeah.
I swear it. Neither Hare nor I will stand in your way.
There. Now tell me where my wife is.
There's an old mine gallery, a little to the south of here. Margaret is in there, alive and well.
I certainly hope so.
Okay, well, while he does that, let me go and take a bit of a shower. Or a wash. Oh, I can't. That's for tanning. Oops. This one's for washing. Ah, that's better. Let's go to the clearing. And bring the document to Anakin. We have 4 hours before the race.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Go, go, go. To the clearing. Oh, wait. I might have taken a wrong turn.
Yeah.
Anakin! Oh, he's still at the mines.
Yeah.
I think he hasn't walked all the way to the clearing yet. Well, guess not. I got the document.
So, it's done. He signed it.
Voluntarily.
Yes. more or less.
Well, I'm glad it's been done without bloodshed.
And what now? Will you take the confession to Talmberg?
We'll go together. I need you to bear witness. I've been gone for years, and I'm not sure they'll take my word for anything.
Well, I hope they do believe you. Otherwise, we're both for the noose.
Don't worry. Divish won't forget our former friendship so easily.
If you say so.
Ready to go.
Let's go. Oh, I didn't have a choice. Talmberg horse race. Oh boy. Please tell me it's still before noon. Oh, cutscene. No, it'll take too long.
Anakin Hare, I never expected to see you again.
It was the will of God that I returned.
You realize that Sir Henry of Lipa has never repealed his sentence against you. I'm duty-bound to arrest you and turn you over to the provincial court.
Perhaps. But will you read this first? Henry here is my witness that your master huntsman Nicholas signed it himself. This ought to change their minds. It might. I'm sorry, Anakin. I always trusted you. But your guilt seemed irrefutable. Nicholas was very thorough. Oh, there's no doubting his own confession. Captain.
Yes, sir.
Have the Master Huntsman arrested. That won't be necessary. I don't think they'll find him. I understand. So, what's to be done with you now? Poaching and kidnapping the Master Huntsman's wife. You see my difficulty. I know. I can't stay here. It's enough to know my name is cleared. I'll have a letter drawn up to recommend you to the service of Sir Vincent at Village Castle. Thank you, sir. But if Nicholas has vanished and we're sending you to Velish, then who's going to be my master hunter here? There's one obvious candidate. Henry here. Help me bring Nicholas to justice. And he's no disgrace as a hunter. Really? Well, what of it, young man?
Yes. I accept everything. I accept everything. Say yes. Yes.
It would be an honor, sir.
Good, good. Then I hereby name you Master Huntsman at Talmberg Castle. My Chamberlain will tell you more about your new responsibilities.
Looks like we... what time is it?
Good luck to you, Hannigan.
We missed out on the race, it seems.
I could never have managed it without you. God willing, we will meet again one day.
Win the tourney. Oh, it's way too late. Divish, can you have another race? I wasn't there.
Well, at least you have a bit of respect.
Sorry.
What's the trouble, my lord?
They didn't come. Not a one. What's the meaning of this? Well, now you won't even have to race. You've won, Henry. Inform Zora that I'll buy my horses from Neuhof.
She won't disappoint you, sir.
I guess that works.
I hope not, Henry. I truly hope not.
Thank you, my lord. Thank you. I'll pass your message on to her.
So nobody came. Bring the horse back. And we have our own home. And the position as Master Huntsman. And also, I think if we ask the Chamberlain, he's gonna have some huntsman stuff for us to do. Hey, dude.
I'm at your service.
God save Master Chamberlain. Here I am.
So I see.
I'm the new Master Huntsman. I was told to report to you.
Aha, yes. That whole business with Nicholas was, how shall I put it, rather unfortunate. Well, I won't keep you with the lamentations of an old man. Now, to your new duties. You're to supply the castle kitchen with game and protect the woods from poachers. Although there shouldn't be too many of those now.
No, I expect not. And when shall I start?
Right away. Sir Divish is planning to hold a banquet soon, and he wants venison for it.
All right, I'll get going right away.
I don't remember if this is timed or
By
not.
the way, the Master Huntsman should get a hunting bow and appropriate livery. You'll find everything in the lodge, which is also yours for as long as you hold the office.
I see. That's good news.
Yes. Nothing but good news. Run along now. Take care.
Let me look if I don't do this quest right away, am I going to lose the position of Master Huntsman? Master Huntsman, then lose. Looks like there's a thing about the timed thing. Nah, it seems like it's not timed. And the horse race bugged out. So we were the winners by default. Because we were the only one who showed up. Let's take this back to the stables, and then tomorrow we'll continue with the side quests. I think we're off to Sasau. We'll pick up the quest in Rovna, pick up the quest in Ledechko, pick up this quest, wherever that is, and we're off.
Yeah.
We're almost done all. We've almost done all of the side quests. Wait for Division the other riders. No. It's done. Can I still do the race? Bring the horse back. Courtship. Can I see? Let's see. Hare hunt was failed. The horse race was failed. What a shame. The horse race is fine. It's just a free form race. You can go wherever you want. As long as you go to the poles and pick up the ribbons. I think we'll go down to Neuhof. And we'll finish the stream at Rate, maybe. Or the Dechko. I'll go to the Dechko and we can sleep there. Until the next morning. A bit on the shorter side, but I'm a bit tuckered out from the Summer Game Fest. Even though I didn't much appreciate what I saw. Okay, so we're back to Neuhof. Still on the horse.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Where's the stable? I don't have the quest activated.
Yeah.
For some reason. Oh, please don't tell me I have to wait until the next day. Okay, the quest. How do I bring back the horse? I'm not sure. I'll bring it here. In the stables. Zora, wake up. Doggies, shut up. Wake up, have a quest. Okay.
Good health to you.
How about the race?
That race, it was quite something.
No one showed up.
This is over. Tell me, please, how did it go?
Nobody showed up.
Not good. Terrible. Atrocious, really. Zora, prepare for the worst.
Mother of God, what am I to do?
Alas, you'll need to begin anew. Because Sir Divish wants to buy your horses.
Why, I ought to wring your neck, you rat. That's not the kind of joke you play on a woman of my age.
Congratulations, Zora.
Thank you, lad. But how can I ever pay you back? Wait, I've got it. You'll get the best saddle to be had in the whole province. Smill had it made in Kuttenberg.
Great. Thank you.
It's you I take care.
Wow, the noble saddle. Can I just sell it to you right now? No. Okay, well, we already bought one, so that's too bad. Let's go to the Lechko, we'll sleep there and stop for today. Where's Al? Hey, Al. Lechko! We have 3 quests to pick up. One down here, one up here in Ravna, and one down there. But I think we can ignore the Ravna quest for now. We'll go there once we have a reason to go to Skalitz too. Also, Henry needs a bite to eat. He's getting hungry. Where was the inn here? I think I remember. Should be right next to here. Yeah. Yo. Give me food and sleep. Innkeep, wake up.
God.
I gotta buy a place to sleep here. I gotta sleep here. I gotta sleep. Well, we can just illegally sleep, I guess. Just break into the chamber he usually rents out. That's what I did back in... I don't remember what the other village. We did that in another village, so that's fine. I know random villager. I can't open any of the doors. Okay. Okay, can't sleep here. Can I just steal his bed? Steal his bed? Way. Nice. Okay, so we stole his bed. Oh, never mind, we haven't. What is it? Hello.
Get up! What are you doing lying here?
Talk to me. Hey, it worked.
I hope I can be.
Oh, I can't.
Ah, like that's sake, has started an archery contest here. And by the way, especially at the mill, not a week. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled. Oh, and then, now I think of it, I've not the local herbwoman. She always comes here once a week.
Okay, so things are happening around here. Whole bunch of quests. Local herb woman up there. People at the mill are mischievous. And I can't buy a place to sleep. Can I like find a bench somewhere? No. He doesn't want to sell me any place. And just go down here. No one sells me. Ah! Hey! Aw.
Sakra! You've no business here. Never mind making yourself comfortable.
They're all sleeping on the benches. Why can't I sleep on a bench? Is there anywhere nearby, like a camp? A campsite? The woodcutters, but they all use their beds. Peshek's place down there. Let's go to Peshek's place. Let's go! At least he'll let us sleep somewhere. Oh, but we're hungry. It's fine, we have some dried food. And there should be some pots to eat from. And we can go on a date with Teresa tomorrow. So many things. Oh wait, I don't have a gift for her. Never mind. Okay. So it's a bit early, but we are full of energy. Let's just feed the dog and I'll stop for today. We'll continue tomorrow with more side quests. Doggy?
To me.
Where's Mutt? I gotta feed him. Oh, there he is. Mutt?
Look what I've got. You'll love them.
Also, good boy.
That's a...
Okay. Okay, well, that's it for today. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.